Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we are officially in Cancer season, so I wanted to check in with you guys and do a general energy reading today. So happy birthday to all of my Cancer babies. If you guys are new and just finding my channel now, something obviously brought you to my channel. So there's something in this reading today for you. So thank you for stopping by. If anything resonates, be sure to like the video so you can energetically donate to the channel so I can pick up on your specific energy, as well as, subscribe if you like my vibe, as well as, comment down below with anything else. If you want to book a personal reading, I do also do personal readings, and all that information is also in the down box below for you. Oh my gosh, my cards are like really difficult to shuffle today for some reason. I'm using my Tarot of Sexual Magic deck today. So as you guys know, this is one of my newer decks, but I shuffled a few times, and let's just start pulling cards to see what's going on. Whoops, that one went flying. Let's get a couple more cards before I check what that was. Oops, that was too much. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there then since too many cards are coming out. So first I have the Fool in reverse. So someone made a really foolish leap. The Fool is about, starting on a new journey and, making a new choice and being really confident and not worrying about what's going to happen because they're blindly jumping into it. They think no matter what, it's going to be a positive outcome. So obviously someone really was a fool, jumped into something, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a couple back here sneaking behind. So I think what happened is this person made a foolish leap into maybe a relationship or just some type of situationship where this person was actually already involved with someone else and they were unaware of it. So that's interesting. Let's see if we can get a few more cards. Okay, we have the Empress. So I see this as you guys. So like, look at her. She's like super standing in her power. She looks beautiful. She's really confident. She's really connected with spirit. She knows that she's totally aware that she has a lot of haters and people, have it out for her because, you or your person like really sees you in a new light after making this big mistake. So that's what I'm getting from this Empress. And let's get a few more cards here. Okay, so we had two come out. First, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So I think what this Fool did is they invested in the wrong person. So see how this girl is like really looking away, and how this guy, has a flower out, but she's like closed off. I think he was really over investing in a relationship that this other person actually didn't want. This person was using them potentially for money, or potentially just for, whatever this person was offering, even though, they never planned on returning the love. They just kept taking from them because, well, if you're going to give it to me, I'm going to take it type of attitude. Next, we have the Justice card. So that's another reason why the Fool is in reverse. So justice was called on this situation. I think, truths were revealed. There were snakes. Your person finally stepped into their intuition and trusted that something was going on. So they found, what the issue was on their own. Maybe spirit led them to discover what was happening behind their back. So, whatever happens in the dark always comes to light is the saying that I'm getting in my head. That's kind of what happened with the situation. Let's get at least two more cards on this. Okay, so we have a Seven of Swords. Yeah, so exactly. This person was acting really sneaky, going behind your person's back, and really ended up betraying them. So this is your person just suffering now, like, I chose this terrible person, they ended up hurting me. Maybe your person hurt you in the past, so the way that they've been hurt is what they did to you, and they're really suffering now because of it, and they're feeling really guilty and wish they could, you know, go back in time, not make the same mistake. But obviously I feel like this was divinely orchestrated. Your person was really avoiding growing up, really avoiding taking accountability for their actions. So, you know, Spirit made sure that this happened. They like made sure someone who was in the same energy as them, who was in this player mindset, you know, went out of their way to, you know, put them in front of their face to attract them in, and then like lured them into the same thing that they were doing to you. So this other card that came out flew. So we have in reverse the Ace of Wands. So with the Ace of Wands, like, again, you know, they were trying to manifest like a really new, happy, new beginning, new relationship, and they invested their all into this new person that they tried to replace you with. But this person was like, you know, being sneaky, entertaining other parties, potentially. With Ace of Wands in reverse, I always get, you know, STD, STI vibes. So, you know, someone may have given someone a disease. But yeah, that's just the vibe I'm getting. You know, this person really thought that this person that they left you for was going to be their soulmate, was going to be their life partner. They were going to be with them forever. But, you know, they ended up just choosing the wrong person and making a huge mistake. We're going to go a little bit at the bottom of the deck. So first we have Temperance. So now, because, you know, your person made this foolish move, they're trying to really heal their heart. They're pouring into their own cup, trying to learn from their mistakes and learn to love themselves so that they don't jump into a relationship too quickly just because they're afraid of being alone. I think that was one of the big mistakes they've made in the past, and one of the issues that they always run into. It's part of their own karmic cycle. They had to finally learn their lesson to, you know, not jump into a relationship, really plant good seeds, plant a good stable foundation for the relationship in order for that relationship to blossom. Next, we have the Sun. So I think now your person sees you as their sun. They see you as their happiness, and, you know, they feel really guilty about what they did to you in the past, and they should have never done it to you. You loved them in such a beautiful and unconditional way, and they wish that they can go back to you. They want to run back to you and, you know, get their sun, get their happiness back. Next, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, this person wants to come back, give you an offer of love, a better, stable offer. They want to be able to provide for you the way this guy is handing. It looks like a lime to this girl. But yeah, they definitely want to rush back in, give you their love that they didn't give you in the past, and finally, you know, feed into this relationship. You were giving way more than they were in the past, and they just feel terrible about that, and they want to come back and, you know, do things right this time around. Because now they are the Emperor. So that's beautiful. We have the Empress and the Emperor here. So, you know, they really see you in this new beautiful light. Now they're standing in their power. They're standing in their truth. They know exactly what they want, and what they want is you. And they want to come in with a beautiful, stable offer. That's beautiful, guys. Okay, so with that done, I think I'm done with the bottom of the deck. Again, I've said it before, this deck doesn't like to work with other oracle cards. So I am going to just pull some clarifying messages from this other deck that I made a few weeks ago. So Spirit, what other secrets do we have with this Fool in reverse, as well as the Seven of Swords, sneaky energy? What does my collective need to know about, you know, this situation, so that, you know, they can continue to not wait around, but to like heal their hearts and continue to move on and become the best possible version of themselves? Yeah, let's just start with that. So please, Spirit, please give us some messages and clarification on the situation and what needs to be done. Okay, so this one flipped over and it says, you forced me to heal. So obviously by hurting you, you forced them to heal, because now they see you and they see how you've grown up. You are this beautiful Empress here. You know, you were able to heal your heart and make something really productive for yourself, even though they hurt you. And, you know, they're worried that they weren't strong enough to be able to do that, but you basically inspired them and forced them to heal, because they know that they can't come back to you until they are the Emperor, until they are someone who actually deserves you, which is beautiful. I love that. Okay, let's keep going, see if there's any other messages here. Okay, so, oh my gosh. So this one flipped over. It says low IQ. So this person that they left you for, I think they portray themselves as one way on social media and, you know, in social contexts, the way they talk to people. But this person actually had a very low IQ. They were very shallow. All of the conversations that they ever had with them when they were just one-on-one by themselves were really just shallow. This person was very self-absorbed. So this is kind of like the idea of like, you know, someone who has a big ego but a low IQ. The more they got to know this other person and the more this other person like played them and was trying to be sneaky about them, you know, your person realized like how unintelligent this person was and how they really, you know, traded in like someone who was worth gold for like Chuck E. Cheese coins. That's the vibe that I'm getting with this situation. Are there any other secrets or messages we should know about, Spirit? Thank you. Player. Yes, so absolutely. Your person in the past was in a player mindset. So, you know, like attracts like. They were a player, so they attracted another player and they got played themselves. The player got played. That is the basic lesson that happened here. So I think we're good on that. I think we'll just ask Spirit one more question just to wrap this up. So Spirit, what can my collective do going forward to, you know, continue healing their hearts? What can we do, focus on to keep moving forward, not wait around for this person, but, you know, once this person gets their stuff together, what should my collective keep in mind so that they can be better prepared when this person does finally show up as their emperor? So I got coward. So know that this person is completely aware that they were a coward in the past, but you know, they're obviously still scared when they come back to you, even though they feel more stable and they want to give you a more abundant offer as the emperor. Know that they're just as scared of this new beginning as you are. So that's something definitely to keep in mind. You know, you guys can both take it slow. You guys can both get to know each other, really start over, really be careful with each other and with slowly opening your hearts. Next is, you know, I got fight. So, you know, when this person comes back, try not to, you know, be aggressive and, you know, really rehash all these like angry and angry feelings and resentment that you've held from the past. Try not to fight about anything. Try to really listen to each other and try to like work through the past conflict. Next that came up was anxiety. So this person is just as anxious as you are. When they come back, they're going to be really, really scared. And that's why you need to be more compassionate when speaking through the situation so that you guys can come back together. And one of the another big secrets is they were in this player mindset because they had a sex addiction. So that is something that they're really healing and working on right now to get through so that, you know, they don't cheat on you again. They don't, you know, ever betray you. They definitely want to confess that this is one of the issues that they had, and, you know, they're definitely working on it. And with you by their side, they really feel like they can work through their addictions and finally really put all of that in the past. So that is it for today's reading, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, don't forget to thumbs up the video to energetically donate to the channel, subscribe, and also hit that bell button so you know when I post my new videos. So that's it. I'll see you guys all in a later video. Bye, guys.